Hi guys, this is Mrs. Ragazzino. I'll be going over the academic Shostak Unit 4 Level E vocabulary. This is words 1 through 10. Your first word is affiliated. It's an adjective and it means associated or connected. For example, if you are on a sports team, you are affiliated with that group. A lot of times, especially in school sports, if you're affiliated with a team, your coach expects you to be respectful to your teachers, to get good grades, to be kind to others. If you're affiliated with a group, you're connected with them, you're part of a whole. You might be affiliated with a gang, like it seems this picture is trying to portray. But you could be affiliated with a club or a political party. You'd say, I am affiliated with the Democratic Party, or I am affiliated with the Republican Party. Your next word is attainment. It's a noun that means an accomplishment, an act of achieving. A big attainment that you will all experience, I hope, is graduation. That's a major attainment of which you should be really proud. Attainment is a big accomplishment. Ascertain is a verb, and it means to find out. A detective might ascertain that, the perpetrator or the murderer of a crime just by looking at clues. It means to discover, to determine, to prove. So if you watch the TV show NCIS, Abby uses DNA to ascertain the guilt or innocence of the suspect. Ascertain, to find out. A woman might discover that her husband is cheating on her if he comes home smelling like someone else's perfume. She could ascertain that he was cheating on her. Converge is a verb, and it means to move toward one point, to approach nearer together. If you have two streets that are intersecting, you could say the two roads converged at the corner. They came together. Sometimes when people come to a big place to meet, like my friend's family, they always have big family reunions, and they pick a different location, so they all take like a vacation together. So you could say, the Marston family converged in the Bahamas for their family reunion. They all came together. Disperse is a verb, and it means to scatter, to spread far and wide. If you look at this picture here, it looks like the cops have thrown tear gas or something to disperse the crowds. Sometimes when there's like big crowds at like a concert or something, they might spray tear gas or something to disperse clusters of people that might be dangerous. But if you're baking a cake and you're decorating it, you might try to disperse the sprinkles evenly along the top to decorate it. Also, if you play like hide and go seek or capture the flag, players might disperse themselves throughout the backyard so that they don't get caught. Disperse, to spread out. Esteem is a verb that means to regard highly, but it can also be a noun that means a high judgment or a favorable opinion of someone. To respect, to admire. So, an example I could give you is Barack Obama is someone who I hold in high esteem because of his accomplishments. That's using it as a noun, but you could also say, I esteem the principal of my school because he has done a lot for his staff and he does a lot for the kids. Esteem, to respect. Invulnerable is an adjective, and it means not able to be wounded or hurt, shielded against an attack. In this picture, we have Superman, and he is a superhero who is invulnerable unless he gets near kryptonite. But if you have, back in like knights, they used to use armor. They would use body armor to try to be invulnerable against the blows of weapons. Sometimes people, it's termed that they have a thick skin. If you get teased a lot and it never bothers you, you're like, I don't care. You have a thick skin, you could say, I'm invulnerable to when people tease me. It never bothers me. Invulnerable. Nonchalant is an adjective that means cool and confident, unconcerned, composed, unruffled. If you're acting cool or being confident, you might be acting in a nonchalant manner. An example I can give you is if someone told me that I won an all-expenses paid trip to Hawaii, which is a very expensive vacation spot, I would jump up and scream and completely freak out. I would be so excited. But if someone told a millionaire that, you won a trip to Hawaii for free, and it's someone who could easily afford it and it wouldn't really be a big deal to them, they would act in a nonchalant way, whereas I would lose my mind. I'd be so excited. So nonchalant is like cool and confident, not like too excited, just very, very cool about things. Scrupulous is an adjective that means exact, careful, attending thoroughly to details, meticulous. A brain surgeon has to be scrupulous during surgery. He has to be very careful and very exact. Here you have a picture of an accountant's, we see a bit of a calculator and some math figures. In accounting, you have to be really scrupulous and make sure you add up everything perfectly, otherwise you might get in trouble with the IRS. Scrupulous. Skulk is a verb that means to move about stealthily, to lie in hiding. I hope you never do this, but if you ever sneak out of the house, you might skulk around so that you don't get caught. The burglar skulked around the edges of the mansion so he wouldn't get caught before he went in to rob the house. Or I have twin babies, and after we get them down to bed, I have to try to rush around and clean my house and do laundry, but while I'm doing it, I skulk about because I don't want to wake them up. Okay, that is the end of your Shostak Level E Unit 4 Academic Words 1 through 10. Thank you.